Now, over to Rohan and Jason with another Fill in the Blanks.
Yes, you are.
You might have to decide between seeing your children again and the future of the human race.
We'll find a way. We always have.
And you better find a way to see this movie. Interstellar.
Yep.
Hey, Jason, wasn't that intro pretty stellar?
No, please don't do this.
I guess you could say it was intro stellar.
This week, Rohan and I drove an hour away to see Interstellar on the biggest screen in Southern California.
Yeah, the film is about mankind running out of food on Earth and them trying to find a solution, so they go to outer space.
Yeah, it's about space, but it's also about a man trying to reconnect with his distant family.
Yeah, and this film was beautiful. I mean, there was one shot specifically, no spoilers for people at home, but I never cried during movies, and this shot specifically showed us how small we were compared to everything, and I teared up. I started crying.
Yeah, this movie is undeniably beautiful, and I'm glad it actually had a plot, unlike, say, Gravity, but I feel like the movie was pretty cliche.
I could not disagree with you more, Jason. This film was fresh, and the premise was based on a wormhole. I mean, how many movies out there are based on wormholes? This movie was fresh and new. It wasn't cliche.
Yeah, the premise was fresh. That wasn't the problem, but the characters felt a bit basic and overdone.
The characters were flawed, and that's why you could travel through time and space with them. I mean, you felt a connection to them. I mean, did you really not like this movie?
I still liked this movie, despite all the problems. It was still probably the best theater experience, one of the best theater experiences I've ever had.
Exactly. This film is a theater experience. So go out and see this film, Interstellar, with all your friends and go on the biggest screen you possibly can, and you will have a great time. But before you go, can I do something really quick?
No, please don't.
Man, this is my McConaughey. Mankind was born on Earth, but it wasn't meant to die here.
And for those of you who can't make it to a theater this weekend, here's our Netflix pick of the week.
Will Hunting, a film starring Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, and the late and great Robin Williams. Probably one of his greatest films.
And before we go, we'd like to thank Hunter Wu for making our intro graphic.
This is all the time we have today on Fill in the Blanks, so back to you, Ben.